Hello and welcome to the Had an Idea podcast. He's Michael Mason.
He's Ben Gorman.
And we got another exciting episode for you today.
Yes, almost as exciting as the Olympic breakdancing. Yeah. Big up Rachel Gunn.
Hey, a joke that's going to be topical for a few weeks. And then anyone listening back to this a year later won't have a clue what we're on about. Well done, man.
Oh, thank you. Well, Ben, it's been a very exciting past couple of weeks. We've had the Paris Olympics.
Yes, I've watched two events, which is probably more than I've ever watched in the Olympics.
I watched the skateboarding when it first debuted in 2020.
Skateboarding in the Olympics?
They got Olympic skateboarding there, yeah.
Got everything.
Just think if I stuck with it, I could have been there. But
shame I didn't stick with my breakdancing.
Well, neither did Rachel Gunn, and didn't do her any bad.
Yeah.
But I wasn't as keen on it this year, though, I gotta admit.
No, well, I don't usually watch it, to be honest. Even
well,
when
I don't, but I catch bits and pieces, and I sometimes get engrossed, like the skateboarding in 2020. I got really into that. It was great. It was great seeing a guy like whack his nuts on a rail at the Olympics. This is brilliant. I'm so glad I'm alive to see this.
I did see a post on social media, and it's on about like this year's Great Britain skateboarding team, and it's like 5 kids and then one old man.
I do like that about the Olympics. They're all kids, like in skateboarding, because those are the ones who are doing skateboarding.
Yeah, it's inclusive.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have kids doing more events.
Yeah.
Like the rowing. My arms.
Well, have you seen the toddler Olympics?
No.
It's I'm
going. It sounds like something we come up with.
It is actually, yeah, it does. But no, it's an actual. It's not like a serious thing, but it's they get toddlers dressed in like
parents.
Well,
pushy parents.
But it's done as like as a joke. They've got like toddler weightlifting, and it's like a little toy weight. And
imagine that though. They win medals and stuff, and go out really proud, and then someone goes, "Oh no, it was done as a joke. It wasn't to me."
I don't think they actually give. It's not an actual sports event. It's like, hey, we're gonna put this on YouTube for a laugh. You know, it's like the Puppy Bowl.
Yes, you're saying all these things. I feel like I've lived a sheltered life now. I don't know about all these weird sporting events.
Oh well, Ben, you got time to learn.
Yes.
But right now we're going to talk about sports because our big idea this week
is sport.
It is. And I was wondering, Ben, if you had any sports stories from your childhood, because we both went to school.
Yes.
What?
Don't sound too privileged.
Oh, we have sports day at school.
Yeah.
So
I think because of my heart condition, like I did like the egg and spoon race and stuff. I can't remember, but like secondary school sports, they were just proper sports. I don't think because of my heart condition, I didn't do it, so I just sat like on the edge picking flowers and eating grass. I seem to remember I had my Game Boy one year and playing Pokemon.
Oh.
But primary school, I'm sure we did have sports day, which is surprising because my primary school was very strict about stuff like that. At one point, they introduced a rule that you couldn't run in the playground. Like first they First they banned dodgeball because it was too dangerous. Which fair enough because the way not dodgeball.
British Bulldog.
Yeah,
they banned that at my school. No one ever played it at my school.
I think when your school was posh, you were playing croquet.
Our butlers were playing croquet. Hit that for me, William Jenkins. Thank you.
But yeah, they banned British Bulldog, and then they banned running. Then we weren't allowed to shout in the playground. And we weren't allowed anything but fruit. Like no crisps or anything. And my mum went in and complained because she said like Ben's got heart condition. He used to have like sugary snacks for some reason to keep his energy up.
She's just making an excuse.
So I think I was allowed to go inside and eat crisps and stuff. Which is what my adult life has made him in now.
Going inside and eating crisps.
So yeah, we didn't really do much at school.
Oh.
What about you? I'm sure you've got plenty.
Oh, well, I've got a few.
Yeah.
Well, I got a couple from secondary. We both went to secondary school together. That's how we know each other.
Yeah.
And I did sports day a few times. One time I did the triple jump.
Oh.
And I didn't know what it was until the day before. I'd never heard
Standing
of it.
on the spot, jumping 3 times. I did it.
So how am I supposed to drink 3 times as long as... But no, it's where you do a hop and then a skip and then a jump.
Should be called the hop, skip, jump.
It should really. That sounds kind of childish. You can't have the gold medal for the hop, skip and jump.
I'd probably watch that more if it was,
It was called hop, skip and jump,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did that. I did javelin as well.
Oh.
I had never thrown a javelin until the day I had to throw a javelin. I'd never... They showed us like how the technique. I think you have to like get your finger on it and you sort of hold it like that. And then you, like, if I'm holding it on this, you can't see, but you have to hold it with your finger, then throw it. I'd never done it until the day I had to do it, and then of course I twisted and hit myself in the back of the head with the javelin.
I think I might have seen you do that because I vaguely remember us doing javelin at school. I know we weren't in the same class, were we?
No, but we would have been on the same field. We were in the same PE class.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Unless I was doing it in geography or something. Take this, sir.
But yeah, I don't know whether I tried javelin. I don't think I did. I think I would remember.
But I vaguely remember, even though I concussed myself whilst doing it. Another story.
To be fair, you do that with most things.
That is
you
true.
Concuss yourself.
Having a drink. Yeah. It's not my fault. The toilet lid keeps hitting me in the back of the head. I got one more for you, and this was in primary school. And I used to be quite quick as a child, quite nimble.
You do surprise me.
I surprise myself sometimes.
Maybe that's it, you used up all your energy.
That's it. As a child, I've used it all up and now. But yeah, you used to get stickers, didn't you? You did, like, if you came first, you get a gold sticker, then silver and bronze, and then if you came fourth or after, you just got well done. Come with your participation award.
Wooden spoon.
Yeah, wooden spoon. I got another spoon. I used to get loads of golds and a few silvers, and then as I got older, more silvers, less golds, and bronzes, and then as I got older, more bronze and lots of well done for trying. And then
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah. One year, I was so bad. They would have like the 6 fastest boys going up against each other in a race. And then the 6 fastest girls. And then the slowest they put into the relay thing. But we didn't have like a track to run around. We just had like a line. So we just like run back and forth with this baton. And I was not the slowest, I'm happy to say. A lad that we both know, I'm not going to mention him. He was the slowest. He was so slow. He ran like a toddler. He had little, short, fat legs. He had a great big afro on top of his bean.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about.
Afro bean.
Yeah, afro bean. Anyone listening who knows afro bean or watching this?
I remember it just quickly. I remember him because we used to do cooking in secondary school, and one day he came in and he sort of sat down and like, there was just like a noise, and he went, "Oh, I've cracked my eggs." He must have cracked his egg inside his bag. Which is the way he said it, like with no context.
Like when you sit on the chair backwards and you sit on yourself. Oh, I've cracked my eggs.
Anyway,
he was so slow that on the day, because we did practices, and on the day I was sat there and I turned to someone next to me and said, "We're going to come in last, thanks to him." Forgetting that he sat right next to me. He sat on the other side of me. And he got quite upset and started crying. And
I can imagine you just heard around going, "What are you crying about? You know, you're slow."
But yeah, so I went and hid inside the school.
Oh.
I don't know what I was expecting, just wait until the whole day was over. But the teacher came and found me, and I was in a bit of trouble. And I had to apologise. And I did, I apologised, because I'm a man. That's what men do.
Sorry that you're so slow.
Well, guess what happened? We came in last. Thanks to him. And his little toddler legs.
I can imagine you like shouting at your voice. Come on!
Run! Imagine I'm a donut. The tongue. A man who'd never run in his life.
Oh.
Well, I say man, he was a child at the time.
I imagine there's a man who's never
You
run.
never run.
He's doing that like dad run where you don't actually run any quickies.
But yeah, that was sports day.
If you're out there, Afro Bean, we look forward to seeing you in the Olympics next year.
Yes. Well,
but in the meantime, we're going to get on with some ideas.
yes, we are. So, Ben, what have you got for your anything idea?
Well, Mike, as you know, recently I went to Port Isaac on the train.
Yes.
And while I was on the train, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we were underwater or in space? Because like, there's an episode of Doctor Who where they're on a train that's flying through space.
Okay.
And like the views were quite nice out the window, because obviously it was like down south and that, and there's like the sea and stuff. But at some points it was a bit boring, like trees or houses.
Yeah.
So I thought, what if they had a train where one of the carriages, you had, instead of windows, you had like screens, like VR screens.
Yeah.
With like space or underwater or something. You felt like you were riding through space or underwater or some, the desert or, well, not the desert, because that's boring.
Wow, look at all that sand!
But, like some other locations. And then it'd be like a VR experience.
I like it. I like that you're on a train thinking, I wish I was in space.
To be fair, like most places I think I wish I was in space. It's the gravity. I can't handle this much gravity.
It's too much. Especially when you drop something. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
You drop something, it's like, God, gravity. I blame Isaac Newton.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
For most things. I stubbed my toe, bloody Isaac Newton.
But I like the idea of the train.
Because I was chatting to Mum about it and told her my idea, because she was on the train too.
Oh,
I didn't ring.
She's running alongside.
Come back! Stop the train!
It's fast, should explain to the viewers and the listeners that you took your mum to Port Isaac for her birthday.
Yeah.
Because she likes Doc Martin.
Yes.
That's where
you
they
make it sound like I don't take her anywhere for any other reason.
It's not your birthday. I don't care if you want to go to the shops.
But yeah, we did go down for Doc Martin. And so
was he there?
No, he wasn't.
What a waste of a trip.
But,
You could have gone to space.
Yeah, because he's usually there. He's hanging out in space.
He's not in Port Isaac, he's in space. You know that.
That sounds like a phrase like his mum would say about him. Oh, if he's not in Port Isaac, he's in space.
What? Don't
always...
just walk away after saying that.
He's always like in a dream world, fantasizing. But so I was chatting to her about it and suggested it, and she said, well, you can't have all the carriages like that. What if people want to look out the window? So that's why I said just one sort of VIP carriage that would be a bit more luxury.
Yeah.
So what worlds would you like to ride through?
Oh boy, that's a good question. Because you can have...
Sorry, I was going to say you could I asked you a question and then you
answer it yourself.
No, you carry on. I'll...
Well, I was going to say you could have like a jungle theme.
Yeah.
Go right into the jungle and see the animals.
Yeah.
You did mention the desert. You could have animals in the desert, camels. You could ride through the bazaar.
Yeah. Oh, this is bizarre.
How bizarre?
You're just them riding past on a camel.
Ooh, baby. Driving me crazy. Sorry.
Singers on a camel walking outside a train. How bizarre. But yeah. And if you had, like you said about the jungle, if you had, like, the noises playing as well.
Yeah.
noises. And then, like, someone in the background going, oh, we boy, oh, we boy.
God, I think I'll go into the other OMC in there.
Yeah, I didn't think about music, actually, and ambient noises. That'd be even cooler.
There is a place in Solihull. It's not anything to do with trains, but it's a place called The Woods, and it's a cafe. But they've got, like, fake plants up and trees and, like, fake animals. Yeah, and they play, like, bird song in there, like, wind. So
that'd be really nice.
Yeah. So that could work on a train.
a see-through roof as well.
Oh,
with like the stars if it's at night.
That is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking as well, like themed for holidays, like Halloween, you could have a like spooky ghost town.
Oh, that's good.
Like Christmas, you could have the North Pole.
Yeah, you could have like a Wild West thing.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, I'm Will Smith.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I got assaulted by Will Smith on the train.
Man, that seemed topical when we're recording.
Yeah, I like it. I was thinking as well, could you have like movie themed ones?
Yeah.
Like you ride the train through.
Tron thing, mate.
Yeah.
And the Ridley Scott film, is it Alien? The futuristic city. And
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, that's the one. Yeah, it's going through that. Yeah. The only thing I've just realised though is the length of like journey you need, because like the trip to Port Isaac was 4 hours on the train, so like just having enough footage for 4 hours would be a lot.
Well, Ben, it's funny you should mention that, because as soon as you were talking about it, in my head, my brain was working, which is rare, admittedly. But I was thinking, what if it was like an experience type thing? You get on the train. It doesn't even need to take you that far. You can just shunt into the next station.
Shunt into the next carriage.
Well, like, it moves into the next,
it's just one
yeah.
station.
But you sat on the train for like a good, 10 minutes, 30 minutes even. And you got all this stuff going past you. Then you get off the train at the next stop, which is just right next door.
Yeah.
But it's all different, so you've gone on this little journey.
Yeah, so you'd have a specific route.
Yeah. It's like, sorry to interrupt, but these fake lifts you get, these fake elevators, that you get in one door and it moves about, and then you think, oh, we've gone down a floor, but you haven't. You're just getting out of a different exit.
Yeah. I think, because I want it to be like half an hour or something, at least so you can immerse yourself in it.
Yeah.
But, because the whole point was to sort of break up the monotonous journey. If like you're just looking out at the sea and it's the same sea for like an hour. But I think an experience would be good. And then if that's popular, then maybe like Virgin and Cross Country could look into installing one in there, and then just have it on a loop or something.
Yeah. I was going to say a loop would be. There's that There's OMC again.
But I mean, to be fair, you could just put a VR headset on and then and you can pick your own thing.
You're on a roller coaster. You sat there going, whoa!
Again, I do that on trains anyway. Do you ever do?
Do you have your ticket, sir? Whoa!
The force with which you asked that question, it blew me away. That's a really weird way of flirting with someone. Oh, you just blew me away. Whoa, you're beautiful.
What you need is like a rope or a cable and someone to pull you back. Whoa!
But something I do on trains, and especially in cars, is like close your eyes and imagine that you're in space or flying through the air. So especially like cars, if like you're going uphill. And then like you close your eyes, so it feels like you're taking off. And then when you level off, it feels like you're in the sky. There is like a gentle sort of tilt. I don't know whether it's like subconscious, but you sort of tilt across it. And every time like you make a turn, it feels like the plane's.
Yeah.
I've got a sad life, haven't I? But it's fun. Have you ever done that?
No. No, I do that thing.
Try it.
I will. I probably have. Like when I was a kid, I used to.
And then like taxi, you get seasick or air.
Oh, I'm going to be sick, driver. I used to do that thing as a kid where you look out the window and imagine someone running alongside the car.
Yeah, I used to do that with like Sonic or something.
Yeah. Well, going back to skateboarding, I was a big skateboarding fan, so it was always skateboarding for me. Skateboarding. And
did you ever see Tony Hawk going across?
What, in real life? No. I imagined him. If I saw him in real life, I'd be quite concerned.
What you should do is get like a little cutout of him and hold it against the window and like film it.
Look, it's Tony Hawk. He's standing there like that, looking right into the camera. Skateboarding on.
I'm sure I've done that with figures, like action figures, and taken them. And I know, like, whenever I used to go anywhere with tall buildings, I used to imagine Spider-Man swinging along.
Is tall buildings a friend of yours? Whenever you used to go out somewhere with tall buildings.
That's what we call him.
Hey, tall buildings. Hi, Ben.
I mean, to be fair, Big Ben is like... Is that a building? It's a tower.
It's a tower, I guess, yeah.
I suppose it's attached to a building.
Would you have offices in Big Ben, though?
Well, I would if I had the chance. Actually, no, because imagine how noisy it'd be every hour.
Oh, by the way, hang on.
What are we talking about?
Trains.
Sports. Oh no, it's my idea. I thought it was on about sports day. Yeah, so trains with virtual screens.
I like it because you get these like Polar Express experiences where they put like lights up along the way, and they get like a big steam engine to take you to the next station, and Santa will be there. You could have something like that.
Yeah.
Where you got like the whole thing is like a VR.
Yeah, I was going to say you could decorate the carriage as well, but that'd be expensive if you had to do it for every different.
That is true.
You could put little decorations up, like the covers on the seats or something.
Yeah, and if you had a train, you could just make it look like this is a space train, and you put some lights along the train. It's going to take us into space.
Tinfoil on the walls. You could hire someone as well, like to be like the conductor, and it's like a space, like is a
like a big helmet on it.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Yeah. Tickets, please. Oh my God, it's Darth Vader.
It's like strangling you, trying to give him a ticket.
Yeah, and then someone's actually having like a fit or something. Oh my God, it's working.
Somebody get him. Somebody helping the guy with the fit. They all tackle the actor. Start punching him.
For 1 minute I thought I had powers.
Ah.
And in the desert you could have someone in a like fez and the
yeah. Oh, that was another thing I was going to say. Could you have like famous train journeys, like the Orient Express?
Yeah.
You could have,
So surely the Orient Express is about like the train itself, isn't it?
Well, surely you get the journey as well. You get the view going past you, and you could have it like the Orient Express. Have the luxury on there.
Yeah.
It's the Orient Express, but it's in Croydon.
Yeah.
Like that.
We said I said about the guy wearing a fez and robe and stuff. But if it was like a white guy doing that, would that be cultural appropriation?
You'd have to hire an actual Asian person. Yeah. Not just like a white guy going, I'm going to help you today, sir. Ticket, please.
Because I'm thinking with sort of a supplementary question, if you got someone dressed as an alien, is that cultural appropriation?
I would say no until the aliens start complaining.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, or robots. Would robots...
Robots are really annoyed.
Well, artificial intelligence now, you never know.
Well, surely we invented robots before artificial intelligence. We designed what robots look like.
Yeah.
Robbie the robot, predates ChatGPT by I don't know, 90 years, I don't know.
Yeah. And Short Circuit.
Short Circuit, yeah. Johnny number 5.
Yeah, we'll get him on the train, trundling around.
With a little tray on his head.
Sorry to announce we have to drive the train twice as slow just in case the robot falls over. You can have animated ones as well, like Toy Story.
Yeah. Oh, like a toy train.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And have Doctor Who and have the TARDIS flying past
outside.
Yeah. And get the incumbent doctor to record a message waving and hi.
I'm the incumbent doctor. I'm a doctor of incumbency.
So that's my train idea.
I like it. It's good. I would probably, if it was an actual train journey, I'd probably try it out, see what it is.
I imagine it'd be quite expensive.
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing you save up for.
Yeah.
Take someone on a date or...
Yeah, a date. We're going on the train. Where to, isn't it?
We're going to Paris.
Yeah.
In Coventry. What?
Paris is different. You can have the Paris train go to Blackpool. You go, there's the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, it's like people who usually do the Blackpool like Pleasure Beach like theatre outside.
Yeah.
Chuckle Brothers, hello.
Bonjour.
Want some ice cream?
Yeah. I like it.
So I'd go on it. I think you'd have to save up, and it'd be like once in a lifetime, or
Because if it was an experience, definitely I'd give it a go.
Yeah.
If it was to try the regular train, I'd try it, but I don't mind looking out the windows. I quite look at the view, looking at because I go on the train to Llandudno a lot, telling you and the audience.
Yeah.
And so when you see when you're on a train and you go past and you see like the big ship that's been. That's on land, and you say, "Oh, now we're in Wales." You see all the familiar views, the familiar sights.
Yeah, but if you did that and you saw a spaceship, and you go, "Oh, we're on Saturn now."
Well, I might that.
I'd really get into it as well. I'd go in costume and everything.
Of course you would.
As the Doctor, and then like film like a selfie and try and get just me in the outside.
Then the guy coming to collect the ticket says, "Aren't you? What are you doing on your break? Come on, time's up."
Yeah, and I end up having to work. To be fair, that's where I'd like to work on that. So
on the train or on the
on the train as the conductor in that carriage. So this is why we need to get it made, so I can get my dream job.
This is all you want. You just want the job.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's tickets, please.
Hey!
Yeah.
See, that was
I
so
the
good.
Lingo down.
That was so good. I started searching my pockets for tickets.
3 years training for it.
I think you could do with another couple of years, but you're close. Oh no, it's very good.
Yeah, so
good idea too.
Yeah, so let's move on further down the line to your idea.
Well, my idea, Ben. A little bit of preamble
for
it. You know how much I like my preamble.
It's
true. I was at a fair once and they had portaloos.
Oh, portaloo.
Oh, I like it. You could have an ABBA themed train.
I've never seen portaloo.
You shut the door and there's Bjorn on the back of the door.
Yeah, like the holographic thing you got now. Singing to you while you're on the toilet.
But
knowing who. Or having pee, having poo.
That's Julian McKeith's theme song, isn't it? But anyway, I saw a guy in a wheelchair trying to get into one of these portaloos. And I thought, these things are really small, aren't they? They're very small. What we need...
Not people in the wheelchair, the portaloo.
Yeah. Why are you so small? I'm sitting down, mate.
I don't think anyone's ever said, I think this people with a wheelchair should take up more room.
Oh, very good. That got me. I thought you got this guy in the wheelchair trying to struggle into this tiny little portaloo. Why don't you have disabled portaloos? They might already exist. I don't know. I haven't done any research, but I've never seen them.
No.
So I'm here to say.
And if you've never seen it, that means it doesn't exist.
Well, in my head it doesn't, and that's what this show's about. So. Disabled portaloos, and if they do exist, why aren't they as common as they should be? That's what I'm saying.
So how would it work then?
I think it'd be a little bit bigger than a regular portaloo, and you'd have like handrails and stuff.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, would it be kind of like a drive-through where you... No, when they go in one entrance, then they're in the middle, they do the business, then come out the other. Save having to go in.
Do the business on what? On the wheelchair?
Well, no, it'd be like... I don't know. Look, I've only heard this idea 10 seconds ago. I'm just spitballing.
They go in, a little crane picks them up, pops them on the toilet, gives them 30 seconds. And then they come out the other
end, so save having to, like, manoeuvre and, like, turn around.
What about, like, the crane picks them up, it takes the wheelchair, it puts them on, like, a conveyor, lies them on their back, they do whatever they have to do, moves them over a little hole, they do their stuff. Then the conveyor moves on, and it's got like brushes and like soap and water and things, cleans them all up.
And then at the end, it drops them through a trapdoor, and they go into some trousers and land on the chair, and Gromit feeds them their cheese.
Why is there a dog feeding me cheese? Oh.
It sounds like a Wallace and Gromit invention. No, but I don't know. Well, or they at least like would they reverse? Well,
no, you'd have to get out you'd have to get out the chair. Maybe you could have like a big. Well, because the
maybe
thing
like
is,
a hoist thing. Well,
what do they do in regular disabled loos? They just have like rails, don't they?
Grab
rails
bigger.
and.
Yeah, so just a bigger portaloo with railings.
Yeah.
It's not as exciting as the drive-through, I must admit.
A drive-through portaloo for people with wheelchairs.
But yeah, no, it's a good idea, and I like the
well, I'm just trying to be I'm trying to be inclusive here, and why this poor guy trying to get into his portaloo with his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Well, he had to get out of the wheelchair obviously and sort of hoist himself into the portaloo. Maybe you could have like a bigger portaloo that could take a wheelchair. You can take your wheelchair in there, get right up to the toilet, pull yourself out. I don't really know how people with wheelchairs use these things.
We need someone disabled on the show so we can ask them.
Ben. I'm not saying you're disabled, I'm just asking why. I'm criticising you. How could you not guess that I was going to say this?
Yeah. No, it's a good idea. And so would they have like regular loos and then one or two?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get as many people in there.
No.
Yeah, so this is like for festivals and...
Yeah, wherever you find portaloos. I doubt you'd be getting them on like building sites. Yeah. Dave the disabled builder. I can't climb the ladder, Rob. I don't know why you think I could. If you want to climb up, I'll park here and block the ladder from falling.
Well, I'm sorry your house is only 5 bricks high.
I had to reach right over to do that,
Yeah. Is it going to be like a penny catchy name for it? Or?
Ooh. I haven't thought of a name.
Because portaloo is because it's portable and small.
Yes.
So it'll be something new, wouldn't it?
Well,
that's when things are accessible. It's like accessiloo.
Accessiloo. Ooh.
That sounds like a singer. Like a foreign
I'm
singer.
accessiloo.
Yeah, we can have a think.
Have a think about it.
It's a good idea. I think it's got wheels.
Ah!
I was sitting waiting to say that. No, but I do. I think it's a good idea.
Thank you.
And maybe while they're in there, you could have windows with screens showing virtual festivals on space.
I'll just stay in here.
I should have had all those drugs.
While we're on the subject of portaloos, why are they so hot inside? Why can't they have like a ventilation system?
Well, then all the smelly air would get out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, that's not bad. Just don't hang around the portaloos.
I don't know. You should write to the inventor of portaloos.
Portaloo. Lewis Porter.
Ah, yeah, maybe that's what they were named after.
Yeah.
Lewis Porter.
Porter, Lou.
Yeah. And his brother Cole Porter.
Yeah. Who ported coal, I don't know.
And then sang Anything Goes.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's a really outdated reference.
Man, what is it with this episode? We're getting further and further back. We're going to be referencing dinosaurs next.
Well, funny you should say that.
Oh!
No, but yes, before we get too antiquated, maybe we should move on to some more ideas.
I think we should. Let's do it. Okay, folks, it's time for our new segment, Quickfire Ideas. Ben, what you got for us?
Well, I've got a superhero called Doorman.
Ah.
So he flies around and he opens doors for the good guys and locks guys in the bad guys.
Does he have a key that can lock any door?
Yes.
I like him. Well, Ben, my idea, it's kind of related to your idea for the trains. It is a radio show on a train.
Ah.
But the hosts travel on the train. They're with you on the journey. And, you can tune in via built-in radios with earphones.
Mm-hmm.
And they can, update you on any...
Train.
Train, why we stopped, why we delayed, that sort of thing.
And would you get all the announcements on there?
Yes,
well? Yes. So it's like all the joy of being on a train, but you're not actually on a train.
No, you're on the train. The radio show is on the train. It's only on the train, and you can only listen to it via the built-in earphones with the little...
Oh, that's completely different. Well, I thought it was like two guys hosting it from a train.
No. Thing is, every time it goes past, you lose the signal.
Onboard train radio, I like it. So it's time for our sport ideas. Yes. Mike, what sport have you got for us today?
Well, Ben, I was inspired by the Olympics.
Oh.
In particular, the breakdancing. Good old Reagan. But anyway,
we're not sponsoring her or anything.
We're not. We should.
We
should. She's great. I don't know why anyone's. She,
stole all your moves, didn't she?
She did. The little, bunny hop thing, and then the tap the toes. Yeah, man. But no.
So what's the idea?
Sorry, I do digress because breakdancing is not traditionally an Olympic sport, but they've applied rules to it.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, what other sports could you do that to? So what other games could you do that with? And so I've come up with Olympic tig and tag.
Ah, nice. I like this already.
Now, Ben, have you seen the parkour catch game thing? I think you've got 10 seconds and you have to catch the other guy.
That's what I was thinking. It's basically like taking
it's kind of like, that's essentially what it is.
You climb over boxes and...
and you have to get the other person. That's essentially what that is. But it ends once you catch the person or once the time limit's up. But in this, it's multiple teams, say 6 countries competing with, person from each country, obviously. I don't know why I had to specify that. But
we've got 5 Germans and 1 British man.
Who gets the British one? No, don't do that.
Where did you first say you're from again? I'm from all over the place. I just turn up and just say whatever nationality they say.
So, are you playing for Germany? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, if you've got a free space, I'll take it.
Yeah, bellissimo,
so it's essentially that. But there are 6 people.
6 people.
There's 6 people.
Yeah.
6 people.
That's 36 people you got there.
Very good. And one person is it. And that person has to catch the others.
Yeah.
And you have to be it for the least amount of time.
Yeah.
So you have to avoid them for the most amount of time. So anytime, so you're it now. And now the time is going.
You're it.
Okay, well now my time is going.
It's like speed chess, where they press the clock. And
yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So it's the one person who can chase any of the others.
You can chase any of the others. So there are some rules, however.
Oh.
If say I'm it, now you're it, you can't get me for another 10 seconds.
Well, this is a bit hard. There's only 2 of us here.
Well, no, I mean, if there were 6...
I'll get the penguin on you.
I have a little penguin, by the way. Ben wasn't just...
That's not what I call his...
I'll get the little penguin.
Certainly not an emperor, anyway.
Thanks. Jeez. Can you believe this guy? Anyway, I digress. Say there's 4 other people in this room with us. I'm it. I tag you. You can't get me for another 10 seconds. You have to go after one of them. So
would they have to then count that?
No. I was thinking. 1, 2, 3. No, there'd be... I was thinking either, like laser tag when you shoot someone and you get a little thing that goes... Bloop, bloop, bloop. If you could have something like that, so once I tag you, then mine goes off and I've got a little timer.
Yeah.
So that was my idea.
Mm-hmm.
That was one rule.
Yeah.
I was thinking as well, I don't know if when you played tag at school, if you had a den.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah. And then
you
stay there and you can't get me on.
Yeah. So essentially that's what it is for the people watching and listening. When you're in your den, the person who's it cannot get you.
Mm.
I was thinking you could have that, but you need rules because you can't just stay there for the whole game.
You can only stay in there for so long.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you've got like 1 minute and
a minute?
1 minute in den.
I'd say like 10 seconds or.
Well, this is like throughout the whole game. Let's say this is. Let's say this is like a 10-minute game. I don't know if 10 minutes is too short. 15, maybe 20. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But you've got 1 minute, and so you're in there for 10 seconds, and you come out, then you've got 50 seconds left.
Yeah.
And if you are in den for too long, you get a penalty.
Yeah, but why would they go in den though?
Get their breath back.
Yeah.
You know, if God he's about to catch me, I'm right next to the den. Boom, I'm in the den.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
You know.
Because I was thinking it's like a bit of a cowardly thing to go in den. If
they're staying den for the whole minute.
They're running around for 20 minutes, like you said. Then.
Yeah.
Is it like that parkour one where there's boxes and things to hide?
Yeah. I was thinking it'd be kind of like that. Maybe not as much stuff because because there are.
Could you hide behind stuff as well?
You could. I don't see why not.
Imagine like people in the audience going, "He's over here."
Yeah.
Oh, thanks a lot. This is why I don't come to the Olympics.
Zut a lot.
I hate you, British. Because it's scandal.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I want to disagree with him. He's right, to be fair.
Yeah, you're all scum. Yeah, the other man was lynched by an audience.
You never had a game of Tig or Tag? Tig and Tag, excuse me. But that's the idea.
I like it.
So, say at the end of the game, I've been it for 5 minutes.
Oh, so whoever's been it the longest is like...
they're at the bottom.
So you get points depending on how long you've been it. Oh, so people who's been the least will win.
Yeah, so I've only been it for like 5 seconds, so, you know. Would
there be like any points or anything if you're the last one to be it? Would you... or is that a bit unfair?
Ooh. I'd like that idea. Like, you get a penalty if you're the last one to be it.
Yeah.
Because then, if you've got 5 seconds left and you're it, and you're thinking, well, it's almost over now, I might as well accept the 5 seconds, you know. But no, if you're going to get a penalty...
Yeah. And as we know, the British aren't very good with penalties.
They're not at all, no.
Yeah, I like it. Because we've said before about like playground games. Like we said about the like adult playground.
Yeah, that was your idea.
So yeah, I like this idea of making things fun. And as well, like then, like if you, at playtime in school, if you're playing Tig and Tag, and then you can say, I'm training for the Olympics. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because we played Aki 1, 2, 3 as well, which is similar to... I can't remember the rules of it, but it's similar. So that could be... I think it's like you got to try and get back to base, and then people have to try and catch you.
Oh, okay.
But, so yeah.
I've just had another idea.
Oh.
Folks, bonus idea. But could you also have freeze tag? So the rules of freeze tag, someone catches you, you have to stand with your legs open.
Oh.
And to unfreeze you, someone has to climb through your legs.
Hey, you just want to watch the women's freeze tag, don't you?
Yeah, get on your hands and knees and crawl through her legs. That's my fetish.
Oh, why aren't they wearing skirts?
No, so in that game you'd have 2 teams of 5 maybe. Your same rules. You have to freeze. You either freeze all of them to win the game, or you have to, just not be frozen for the longest amount of time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you have to be unfrozen for the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defrosted.
Defrosted. I just thought of this now, and even I haven't thought it through. So, yeah. Because you can imagine like someone there with their legs open and, kids, you just getting your hands and knees, of course. But imagine someone skidding through the legs, bang, they're right back in the game.
Yeah. Oh, they did the Mason skid there. Getting the room named after you.
Yeah, because I'm the inventor. Yeah. Olympic tag.
Yeah.
Would you watch Olympic tag?
I probably would, yeah. I'm sure I've watched that parkour one that used it.
Yeah,
I think I only watched one video for like a few
Yeah,
minutes.
you
but
only watch it for a little
It
bit.
is interesting. Yeah.
Opens up, different Olympic games.
Yeah, Olympic may I.
Olympic Simon Says.
May I step 3 paces forward? No. Oh, man.
May I step 3 paces forward? Oui. God damn it.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
That's the image of all these Olympians crawling. What's the time, Mister? And then you just legging it.
Quelle heure-t-il, Monsieur Wolf? What?
Oh, man. The Olympics. Well, that is my idea, Ben.
I like it. I want to play it.
Yeah.
I want to train for it. Well, I shouldn't train because I got heart conditions. I'll be out within like 3 minutes.
just call again. I'm done.
Could you sacrifice yourself though if like you're on a team? Well, I know you said individuals, but like if there were 2 people from Great Britain, could you like sacrifice that? I'll be it, and then you'll get points because.
I suppose you could, because it'd be individuals, getting the medals. It's not going to be Team GB get, the whole thing. Not like, group activities.
Yeah.
Group sports.
I suppose you wouldn't really have more than one from the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No.
They're all from Team GB. They was just stand about and one of us is going to get a gold.
Isn't that after 5 minutes one of you goes, "You're it." Oi!
Fuck you, Rich.
I wanted the gold.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I like it.
Oh, I'm glad you do.
As in, I like the idea, not I like it as in the game.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Well, I do like both.
Oh,
Would it be called tag or tig and tag? Or
well, we always called it Tig and Tag, or just Tig when I was at school.
I think that was like, I don't know if it's a Brummie thing, because I think most places just call it tag.
Yeah.
I think Americans call it it.
Yeah, you're it. You are it. Yeah. Tig and Tag is played by robots.
You are it. Tickets, please. I have 2 jobs.
Oh, very good. All right, well, I think we should move swiftly on. So, Ben, what is your big sports idea?
Well, Mike, with sports, I found I don't really watch much sports, but if you look at sports, say football, that's 11 guys on a pitch running around kicking a ball into the net.
Yes.
Basketball.
I better make notes of this.
Yeah, you're getting education.
Yeah.
Basketball, you got 10 people running around, bouncing the basketball, trying to shoot hoops.
Are we going to be getting a quiz at the end of this?
Yeah, I hope you're taking notes. Rugby, you got 15 guys running around, like throwing a ball, kicking a ball.
That's true. I see a common pattern here.
Well, the common pattern is there's a big group of people and 1 ball.
Yeah.
Why? You got like 4 people down the other end of the pitch doing nothing. I think we should give them something to do.
Oh.
Which is why I've invented 3 ball.
Oh.
So what it is...
I went to the doctor with that.
So basically there's 2 sort of footballs, in air quotes, where it's the rules of football. You can kick it, but you can't use your hands.
Yeah.
Then there's 1 ball that's thrown.
A 1 ball?
I know, Kogo is flying across But so that'd be a different colour. Maybe the footballs are white and the throwing ball is like yellow or something.
Okay.
And
you have to throw the little yellow ball at the people who got the regular ball.
Well, no, they just have to throw it, but maybe it's the same rules as like netball where you can't move when you got the ball. I think that's the rule in netball.
Yeah.
I never played. I didn't want to say basketball because I've already mentioned that. I don't want it to seem like I'm favouring basketball.
Well, you do have to move while you don't have to move, but you can run with the ball if you
Yeah,
bounce
well,
it.
you dribble. Yeah.
Dribble it, that's it.
But it makes for a very wet pitch.
Ah!
And then at the end, there's 3 goals. So it's like football nets, but it's 3 big circular goals. And maybe there's 2 sort of that will not be on the same level as a football pitch, and then one that's higher up.
Ah.
So the throw ball, you can throw that into the middle one.
Do you have a goalkeeper as well?
Yeah. Only one goalkeeper. Okay. Maybe two, I don't know. We'd have to work out the logistics.
Depends on how big the goal is, because if these are, like, say, circles about yay big, then you can just about fit a ball through that.
No, well, I think it'd be probably about like 3 or 4 times the size of the ball.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be a lot more harder work for a goalkeeper running.
Yeah.
And he's got to jump up high.
Jump up and...
Maybe there's a little platform he can run up and... I don't know.
Oh crap, he's bringing the yellow ball. I better go over to that platform.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe you do need 2 goalkeepers.
Meanwhile, while he's running the platform, the 2 people score.
Because you've got 3 balls in play. So if one team manages to get all 3, then the goalkeeper's screwed because one of them's likely to score.
But then it's up to the team to get the balls off them.
Yeah.
Give us your balls.
And that's where the strategy, like there's a lot more strategy because they're saying, all right, well, if they've got that ball, then you try and get that ball and work your way up the field. And then, like, just keep an eye out for the throw ball.
Yeah. Well, I think you can have one goalkeeper because they do have to jump to, stop balls coming in high. So, yeah.
So that's the idea. They're probably the same amount of players, probably like 10. Maybe 5 on each side, plus a goalkeeper on each side, maybe. Because I imagine with more balls, you need more people. Wait, there's 10 people in one team on football, isn't there?
Yeah, about that. 10, 11?
I introduced it saying there's 10 people on a pitch, 11 people on the pitch. No, I was wrong. Well, on 5-a-side there's 11.
Oh yeah, 5-a-side.
So,
but the thing is, of course, we're talking about you saying that there's people at the other end haven't got anything to do. So
yeah, so it'd be 10 people on a team.
Yeah.
Same as football then.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah.
I like it. The only thing is, it's going to be a pain to commentate.
Exactly.
You're going to have 2 commentary teams.
Yeah, well, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, it'd make commentary more fun because rather than just saying like, Johnson's got the ball, passes to Frederick.
Yeah.
Frederick's running around with it. He's passed it to Smith. He'd be like, "Ooh, over this side, Johnson's got the ball, and he's kicked it to Frederick. While over this side, Smith's got the ball, but like Parsons is on his tail, and meanwhile, this guy, he's got the ball, the throw ball. Oh, what's he gonna do with it? Oh, well, look, he's just scoring over there. Manic, it'd be brilliant."
Oh, that would be great if you had like cartoon characters commentating. Pee Wee Herman just trying to follow this thing. Oh. I like it.
Don't know why all my football players had old person names.
Parsons. Parsons, come here. Bring me the ball, will you?
I've been listening to Just a Minute, so I think Nicholas Parsons.
Smith and Parsons. Oh, sounds like a pub.
But yeah, so that's 3 ball. And obviously you could have variations. You could have 2 ball where it's just 1 football, 1 throw ball. Or 4 ball where there's 2 footballs, 2 throw balls. Or you could have like another one where you can run holding the ball, like rugby. Yeah. But you're not allowed to touch the football.
Oh, and then if someone's got, oh no, he's about to score with a rugby ball, you kick the ball at him. He touches the ball, bang, penalty.
There'd be no corners as well.
Oh, and a big round pitch.
No.
I like it.
No, I meant like in football and there's corners.
Oh, right, yeah.
So there'd be none of that. Because that'd just complicate it.
You're going to stop half the game.
Yeah. And throw-ins, I don't know, probably not.
I'm thinking of these video games. The only one I can name is like Rocket League, which is about cars playing football. But in that, it's just like an enclosed space. There's no...
Yeah. Well, like what we used to play that Source of Sumo.
Yeah.
A bit like that.
Yeah. And of course, like in these games, there is no pitch lines. It's just, you hit the wall and the ball bounces back. So you don't have to have a throw. You don't have to have a free kick or anything.
In 3 ball, there are no pitch lines.
Clint Eastwood is
the commentator.
Parsons tries to score, but he gets hit with the handball.
So yeah, that's 3 ball.
Right, 3 ball.
Would you watch it? Would you play it?
I'd probably watch it once to check it out. I never would play it though. It's far too manic. The only thing I liked about football was like being away from the ball and not having to, kick it or anything. As soon as the ball came up to me, I was up the other end of the pitch. Going, I'm open, I'm not open. Yeah.
See, I miss playing football in school because, just having a kick about, where no one's particularly very good.
Yeah.
But you're all competent enough. Whereas now, if I wanted to play it with friends, I don't think I have any friends who play football. I could have ended that. I don't have any friends, but you're here, so I do. And I do have friends. So
Oh well, thanks. I'm not one of them though.
No, I mean other friends.
I don't have friends, but you're here, and I do have friends.
No, I mean I have many friends, and you're one of them.
Oh, thanks.
I was trying to be self-deprecating. It's just driven this off the
rails. You've insulted everybody else.
Yeah. So I don't have any friends anymore after that comment. But if I wanted to play, then it'll all be serious, and especially kids in secondary school who do play football and they go far aside.
Yeah.
I miss just having a kick about.
Yeah, having a kick about down the park.
Because I had a kick about with my nephew Max. He kept crying because I kept kicking him. But no, because he does football, and before his class, I went along to see him, and before his class, I could have a kick about with him, and that was fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you going into the school having a kick about with?
No, it was an outside thing. It was not a school thing. It's.
Oh, okay. When you said before his class, I thought...
Well, it's go to class, isn't it? Football class.
Oh, football class. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about football class. I thought we were talking about he's at school. Do you mind if I just climb this fence? There's a man climbing the fence. He's kicking that ball. End up on the news.
So, yeah.
3 ball. I'd watch it. I'd watch it once. Just to check it out.
Not thrice.
I went 3 ball thrice. No. I'd definitely watch it to check it out. I'd not play it. Not Ben. Look at me.
What we need to do, though, is we need to get a bunch of people and then play it and film us playing it and then take it to FIFA or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a proof of concept.
Yeah.
Maybe our listeners or viewers.
Yeah, if anyone wants to get together and play 3 ball.
Yeah, come on.
And then have a game of Olympic tag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. If not, then, you're missing out.
Yeah. So, those are our ideas.
Yes.
For this episode, and we need a category for next episode. And
we do.
Guess whose turn it is to pick this time?
Ooh. Well, it was yours last time, and we're the only 2 people here.
That's right. It's this glass of water's turn. No, it's your turn.
It's an inanimate carbon rod. Well, it's my time. I think. I need to think. So it's a big idea. How about book?
Ooh.
Have we ever done a book idea before? I don't think
we have.
No. So, Ben, get thinking.
I will. You're pondering again.
In the meantime...
Yes, you can follow us on social medias. Ben and Mike Hyde here on pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And if you'd like the show, please leave a rating for it on Spotify.
Yes.
And tell all your friends about it. So
why not?
Get more people listening.
Have a listen to this shite I heard today. 3 ball.
Oh, thanks. But there's a really great idea on there for Olympic tag. So it swings and roundabouts.
That's what we should have called the show, Swings and Roundabouts.
Yeah.
I do like 3 ball.
Oh. But yes. So do all that, and we'll see you next episode with lots more ideas. Bye. He Had an Idea podcast was created by Ben Coleman and Michael Mason. The title music was Panama Hat by Audio Nautics. Thanks for listening.